Hi, my name is Andre and I am a career counselor at Aalborg University. So in this video we will be looking at the job portal called Jobindex. They claim that it is Denmark's largest job portal, and if it's not the largest, it's definitely one of the largest portals in Denmark. They specialize in jobs in Denmark as the primary focus, so even though there are some opportunities abroad, most of the jobs are in Denmark. So that's one of the reasons to use the portal. Also, they have an archive with the old job ads instead of only the current ads, and this can be good when you're looking for opportunities for project collaboration, for internships, and also for applying unsolicited for jobs in Denmark. So let's look at how we go about this. You go to jobindex.dk, choose to see the site in English, and then you're ready to do some searches. So there's a search bar here where you can put in free text keywords. You can search for specific areas of the country, and we have some job categories that we will be looking at. You can also search for jobs at specific companies, and you can choose to change the posting date because, as I said early on, you can see the older job ads also. Being a job ad specialized in Denmark, of course, most of the job ads in here is in Danish. So if we want to find the job ads that are in English, we need to do sort of a workaround because there's not a function here where you can choose to only see the job ads in English. So I found out that if you type English with quotes around in the search bar here, and then you put a plus, then you can find, if not all, then most of the job ads in English. So type in English with quotes, and then you can start to put in a keyword. And then what should the keyword be? The keyword should be, depending of course what you're looking for, but something within the field of interest. But you need to see it from an employer perspective. So an employer would never put a specific title or degree in a job ad. So if you have a degree in software development or in international relations or sociology or philosophy or whatever, it doesn't make sense to put in that as a search word because rarely companies are looking for specific degrees. What they are looking for is people with a certain skill set. So you need to think about what is my skill set and what are the skills that I want to use in a job or in a collaboration with a company. So as an example, let's try to type in culture. So say I have some skill sets within culture. I know about cross-cultural communication. I know about culture both between nationalities, but also maybe culture in a company. Culture could be different things. And the reason for how I know this could be various. Maybe I have a master's in international relations. Maybe my master is in, we have a degree called culture, communication and globalization. It could also be from sociology, from philosophy. There could be a lot of ways of how you know about culture. But by typing in this English plus culture, we find the job ads where culture is mentioned. So we find by this search 638 matches. And this is a lot, so this is where we need to put the categories into play. So let's look at the different job categories. All of the job ads on the portal is categorized. So now we can look through the categories and see what fits what we are looking for. You can see there's some IT, some engineering, that's not it. But under management and staff, we have employees and HR. That could probably be something for what we're looking for here, working with culture in a company. So let's try this one. You can also pick multiple categories, but for this example, we will just choose one. So now I choose to search, and now we get to 22 jobs. And we can see what comes up: an HR coordinator, global recruitment manager, people and culture manager. So it sounds not completely off for what I was initially saying we were looking for. You can click the ad here and you can read up on what the job ad is about. And this is where also it becomes beneficial to look at this, because maybe you're looking for a job, maybe you are looking just for an opportunity to collaborate with a company. So instead of looking at this as job searching, you could look at this as how to find inspiration and how to find the companies that could be that have a need for someone who knows about this area. So now you can read into this position about an HR coordinator. Probably there's something about culture in here. And at the bottom of this job ad, we have some contact information. You don't have that. We don't see it on all job ads, but in Denmark, it's very common that the company put in some information for who to contact at the company at the bottom of the ads. So here you can see that you can write 2 different recruiters, and there's actually a direct phone number for Hanne here, head of HR in Denmark. So now you can try and call Hanne, say, "Hi Hanne, so here's the thing. I saw this job ad that you have on Jobindex. It sounds very interesting. If I were a graduate, I would probably have applied for it, but since I haven't graduated yet, I was wondering if you would be up to other kinds of collaboration. Because the thing is, I'm looking for an internship in the autumn of next year, and I was wondering if Tetra Pak could be a place where I could maybe be used as an intern." So in this way, you use this platform Jobindex to find the company, to find the right contact people, and you use it as a conversation starter, the job ad. So you don't want to apply for the ad, but you use it as a way of starting a conversation about an opportunity to maybe do a thesis collaboration or an internship or whatever. So this is not a way to go about it. If we scroll down, you can see the search on a map, so then you can see where the positions are placed. Most companies who have positions in English would be larger international companies, and usually these companies are placed in the larger cities in Denmark, so Aalborg, Aarhus, Copenhagen, Odense, and so on. Another thing we can find by scrolling down on the page is this function called Help to Apply Unsolicited. And when we click here, it's the same search that we initially defined, but now it's looking in the archive of Jobindex. So now it's looking at the same search, but not only current positions, but positions all the way back to 2007. So now we get 610 hits, and that's actually 610 companies and not positions. So it's even more positions. And then you can start to look into this, saying, and as I said initially, this is larger international companies, most of them, if not all. And then you can say, well, Systematic sounds like an interesting companies. Let's see what kind of jobs they have had and how common it is that they have jobs within this search. So we can see they have been looking for a people and culture business partner back in June of this year. They have been looking for an HR partner in April, recruitment specialist in 21, a couple of years ago, and so on. For most of the ads in here, you can see the old ads also. For some companies, the ads would be linking to their websites, and they probably take off the old ads when they have run out. But for most of them, you can actually find the old ads and read into them. So I hope you can see how Jobindex can be beneficial. I hope you understood how to find the English job ads in the system. And yeah, I hope this is a help to you, and wish you good luck with your searching for collaboration and jobs.